The irresistible aura. How to trigger curiosity in women without saying much. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because if you want women to chase you instead of the other way around, you need to master the subtle art of irresistible curiosity. Every glance, every pause, every carefully chosen word can make you magnetic if you know how to use them. Here's the truth most men refuse to face. Women are naturally drawn to what they can't fully understand. When you give just enough to intrigue, but never everything, they can't help but wonder, analyze, and eventually chase. Today, you'll discover how to trigger that curiosity effortlessly through mystery, subtle cues, and calm, low-key dominance. By the end of this video, you'll see why silence, controlled energy, and strategic behavior are far more seductive than words ever could be. So pay close attention, because once you start applying these techniques, you'll notice the way women look at you and think about you will change almost immediately. The power of mystery. Humans are hardwired to seek answers. Your mind, her mind, both are constantly scanning the environment for patterns, surprises, and information. When someone withholds information intentionally, leaves a story unfinished, shares only a glimpse of their life, or smiles like they know something you don't, your brain releases dopamine. Curiosity spikes. That spike, that's attraction in its rawest form. You want to be that spike. 1. Appear and disappear subtly. Imagine walking into a coffee shop. You don't rush to smile at everyone or announce your presence. You scan the room, sip your coffee slowly, and occasionally glance at the woman who just noticed you. That glance, calculated, not desperate, makes her mind work. Who is he? What's he thinking? She wonders. That curiosity builds faster than any flashy pickup line ever could. 2. Share less, hint more. Words are powerful, but overuse them, and you're ordinary. Let's say she asks, "What do you do?" Instead of unloading your life story, respond with, "I do a few things. Some might surprise you." Pause. Watch her reaction. The pause is crucial. It's not arrogance, it's selective sharing. You are signaling, "I'm worth knowing, but not everything is free." 3. Let actions hint at character. Mystery isn't just in words, it's in your behavior. Carry yourself with calm assurance, walking slowly, making minimal but precise gestures, occasionally checking your watch like you have somewhere important to be. Scenario. She notices how others fidget and chatter loudly, yet you remain composed. Her brain takes notice. Why is he so controlled? What's going on in his life? Scenario. It's Friday night at a rooftop bar. Music plays softly, city lights shimmer. She sees you from across the terrace. You don't approach immediately. You laugh quietly with friends, tilt your head slightly while listening, and glance at her only once, but meaningfully. Later, when you walk over, you ask one intriguing question. Ever wonder why some people are always exactly where they need to be? She notices the subtle confidence in your posture and the calm in your voice. Curiosity is already building. Nonverbal cues, that spark, curiosity. Your words may attract attention, but your body communicates at a deeper level. Nonverbal cues are far more subtle, and when used correctly, they can make a woman wonder about you without you ever opening your mouth too much. 1. Eye contact. Maintain steady, confident eye contact. Hold her gaze a fraction longer than usual. Don't stare, just linger. Slightly squint your eyes while observing her reactions. It's a subconscious signal of focus and interest. Scenario and dialogue. You're at a party. She catches your eye across the room. Instead of looking away, you maintain a slow, deliberate gaze. She looks away first, glancing back nervously after a moment. You raise an eyebrow slightly, smile faintly, and turn back to your conversation. Her curiosity spikes. 2. Posture and gestures. Stand tall, shoulders back, chest slightly out. Make minimal but meaningful gestures. Touch your watch, tilt your head, lightly adjust your sleeve. Avoid fidgeting or over-explaining. Your calm signals confidence. Scenario: a woman approaches you at a social gathering and asks about your weekend. Instead of giving a long answer, you lean slightly forward, smile faintly, and say, "It was interesting, but I'll tell you about it another time." She tilts her head, intrigued by what you mean. 3. Voice tone. Speak slower than average. Pause intentionally. Use a lower, steady pitch. It conveys authority and calmness. Emphasize select words to make them stand out. Scenario: during a casual conversation, she asks if you enjoy your work. Instead of a fast, eager response, you say slowly, "I do, but only certain parts are worth talking about." She notices the pause, the weight in your words. She wants to know more. Strategic silence. Silence is one of the most powerful tools in creating curiosity. Pauses make people overanalyze your intentions. When you speak too much, you give away your value. When you speak too little strategically, you leave them wanting more. 1. The art of the pause. Wait before responding. Count mentally to 2 or 3. Avoid filling silence with nervous chatter. Let her brain fill in the blanks. Scenario and dialogue. She asks, "Why do you travel so often?" Instead of launching into a story, you pause, look thoughtful, then respond, "I guess I like collecting experiences. Some I'll share, some I'll keep to myself." She leans in, curiosity piqued. 2. Texting and messaging. Don't reply instantly. Create subtle anticipation. Keep messages short, intriguing, and sometimes playful. Avoid emojis that overcompensate for tone. Example: her text, "What are you doing tonight?" Your reply, "Something unexpected. Maybe you'll find out." She stares at her phone, imagining possibilities. 3. Silence in conversation. During face-to-face interactions, let her finish her sentences fully before responding. Respond with one-line answers that are meaningful but minimal. Use small gestures, smiles, slight nods, eyebrow raises to communicate interest without over-explaining. Scenario: you're on a casual coffee date. She asks about your weekend again. You lean back slightly, smile faintly, and say, "It was an adventure, one worth remembering. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime." Her curiosity grows with every pause, every half answer. Low-key dominance, without arrogance. Dominance isn't about being loud, aggressive, or controlling. It's about calm, composed energy. Women are subconsciously attracted to men who can command a room without demanding attention. 1. Presence over words. Enter a room calmly, scan the environment, and engage selectively. Speak with authority in tone, not volume. Your calmness signals control over yourself and the environment. Scenario: at a dinner with friends, conversation gets loud. Everyone is scrambling for attention. You lean back, sip your drink slowly, then make a subtle observation. "Interesting. I wonder why everyone here seems so rushed." Everyone stops for a moment. She notices you. Your calm has dominance embedded in it. 2. Guide attention subtly. Use body language and conversation cues to steer focus without over-explaining. Let your energy naturally draw her attention. Scenario and dialogue. She talks about a personal story. You nod thoughtfully, maintaining eye contact, then comment, "That's remarkable." Not many people experience that. She senses respect, but also a quiet authority in your reaction. 3. Control without arrogance. Handle disagreements or interruptions calmly. Avoid proving yourself. Let others overreact instead. Example, someone interrupts you at a party. You smile faintly, respond briefly, and move on. She notices your confidence, not arrogance. The art of being unpredictable. Predictability is the enemy of curiosity. Humans crave patterns, and when you occasionally break them in subtle, controlled ways, you trigger intrigue. You don't need grand gestures or extreme surprises. Small, unexpected behaviors are enough to keep her mind occupied with you. 1. Controlled spontaneity. Suggest small, spontaneous activities. Change your routines in ways that hint at adventure without chaos. Scenario: she asks what you usually do on weekends. Instead of a typical answer, usually I stay in, but last weekend I found an abandoned rooftop to watch the sunset. You'd be surprised what you miss if you stay home. Her curiosity spikes. She imagines the adventure, wondering what kind of person explores rooftops just for the view. 2. Mystery through unpredictability. Occasionally do things that defy expectation, but subtly. Keep her guessing about your next move. Scenario and dialogue. You're texting her. She expects a detailed response. Her text: "Where are you tonight?" You reply: "Somewhere unexpected. Maybe you'll find out." She wonders, imagines possibilities, and your value increases in her mind. 3. Avoid overdoing it. Unpredictability is powerful only when mixed with calm, consistent energy. Too much randomness makes you seem unreliable. Practical tip: choose your moments. Smile faintly, act slightly out of the norm once in a while, and always remain composed. That contrast keeps curiosity alive, creating subtle emotional connections. Curiosity alone isn't enough. Emotional intrigue is what makes women think about you long after you leave. You don't need to overshare. You need to hint at depth. 1. Minimal but meaningful personal hints. Share just enough to create intrigue about your past or personality. Avoid over-explaining. Let her imagination fill the gaps. Scenario and dialogue. She asks, "Have you always lived here?" You smile slightly and reply, "Not always. I've been in places that would surprise you. Maybe one day I'll tell you." The pause and subtle smile make her mind race with curiosity about your life experiences. 2. Emotional teasing. Use small, ambiguous comments that trigger curiosity. Let her feel that there's more beneath the surface. Example: she shares a funny story. You respond, "That reminds me of something, but I'm not sure you're ready for that story yet." She's intrigued. Her brain wants to uncover the hidden part. 3. Relatable, yet mysterious. Connect emotionally without giving away everything. Show that you understand human experience, but don't reveal all your cards. Scenario: you're on a casual date. She asks about your childhood. You say, "It had its moments, some good, some messy. I like to keep the messy parts for when the timing is right." She now feels a connection, but also a curiosity that keeps her engaged. Using context and environment. The setting and context amplify your aura. You can leverage location, surroundings, and timing to make her more curious about you. 1. Choose intriguing locations. Select environments that spark interest or conversation. Rooftops, hidden cafes, art exhibits, or quiet bars work better than crowded, noisy venues. Scenario: instead of meeting in a busy cafe, you suggest a small gallery. "I know this place. It's quiet, but the view at night is something else." She notices your choice, sensing your selective and unique lifestyle. 2. Use selective access. Avoid being available 24/7. Let her see that you have a life beyond her. Scenario and dialogue. She texts, Can we hang out now? You reply, I'm in the middle of something interesting, but let's plan for tomorrow. I'll tell you what it is then. She notices your life is full and unpredictable, increasing intrigue. 3. Contextual hints of status and experience. Subtle indicators of lifestyle, hobbies, or interests trigger curiosity. Mention without bragging. Scenario: you discuss your weekend casually. I ended up at a jazz club last night. It's amazing how some music rooms feel timeless. She now wonders how often you do things like this and who you really are. Putting it all together. Now let's combine everything into a full scenario. Imagine a night out. Scene: you arrive at a rooftop bar. You scan the room, smile faintly at a friend, and sip your drink. Across the terrace, she notices you, your calm, confident posture, subtle gestures, and mysterious aura. You maintain steady eye contact, holding it just long enough to intrigue. You listen more than you talk. When you speak, it's meaningful, measured, and slightly playful. Strategic pauses in your conversation create anticipation. Small, unpredictable comments hint at adventures, past experiences, and depth. Dialogue example: her, do you come here often? You, not really, but when I do, it's memorable. Maybe I'll tell you why sometime. She leans in, curiosity ignited. Every word, every glance, every pause draws her attention without effort. She doesn't just notice you, she wonders about you. She wants to understand you, chase you, and figure you out. That's the irresistible aura in action. Mistakes that kill curiosity. Even the best aura can collapse if you make these mistakes. Over-explaining. Giving too many details kills intrigue. Keep stories short, leaving gaps. Being too available. Always being at her beck and call reduces perceived value. Over-texting or oversharing. Messages should be minimal, intriguing, and occasionally playful. Appearing desperate or anxious. Nervous laughter, fidgeting, or rushing to respond destroys the calm, dominant energy. Scenario contrast. Wrong. You reply instantly with long messages, telling her every weekend activity. She loses interest. Right. You reply selectively, hint at experiences, and leave her wondering. Curiosity and attraction spike. Let's recap. Mystery plus subtle, nonverbal cues, plus strategic silence, plus low-key dominance, plus unpredictability, plus emotional hints, plus selective environment equals irresistible aura. When you practice these strategies consistently, women don't just notice you, they think about you, wonder about you, and ultimately, chase you. Final YouTube CTA. If you found these tips valuable, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and like this video. Because mastering these techniques will change how women perceive you almost immediately. Start applying them today and watch your presence transform.